Good afternoon, this is Ivan O'Mara. It's coming to 5 o'clock in the evening. I just got back from work, my dentist shift. This morning I walked to dentist, that's like a 40-minute walk. I walked back again. So I walked for an hour and An hour and 10 minutes. 80 minutes is how long? An hour and 20 minutes today. Back going to work and coming back home. So I don't have to do my walk tonight because I walked from dentist all the way back home. And tomorrow I'm going to walk back home again. My gummy should be coming any moment now. And I have my dentist food here. So I'll make this video enjoyable with you guys. Take a shower, I'll watch the video, I'll eat my dentist food with my beer. And afterwards I'm going to watch some more Indiana Jones Rad Rad. It's a sick game. It's one of my favorite games this year. That game. It's a sick game. Excuse the noise, I'm eating food, but I'm eating my what? I'm eating my appetizer again, right? I eat all day. Obviously, I'm having rice with chicken. Barbecue chicken, it's good. Yeah. Rice with barbecue chicken. Hope you guys enjoy my videos I made the past couple of days. You better enjoy these while you can, right? I told you when I'm king, I'm gonna forget about this channel. I'm gonna forget about this, guys. That's what you need to understand, yeah. Let me just cover my room over my legs to keep me warmer. Yeah. Yesterday I made a 2-hour and 20-minute video. Today I will not be making a video that long, no. This video may be maybe 50 minutes, an hour. I'm done. I'll upload the video, I'll take a shower. I'll watch a show with you guys. I'm going to watch some Rad Rad, and tonight I'm going to watch Skeleton Crew, episode 3. It's on today, on Disney+. Yeah. Really good. I recommend you guys try rice. Go to the store, buy chicken. Buy the sweet smoky barbecue sauce. Have your chicken with your rice, and you put the barbecue sauce in. It's so good. It's really good. For those of you guys who like chicken, right? Yeah, hence why the teriyaki meats for my company will be very popular. Because I'm going to have the sweet meats, the spicy meats, and salty. Imagine having salty pork with sweet pork. Salty chicken with sweet chicken. Salty beef with sweet beef with your rice, fried rice, and your ribs on the side. Look at a sick menu, man. My company. This is really good, man. The rice with barbecue sauce. A little sweet, but it's good. Yeah. My Skies are name gonna be the best brand in the industry, guys. Looking at a sick company of my own. With my significant other. Yep. Zane's is a 1.8 in our budget, man. 1.6 to 1.8. Depends how much money I make, but I'm most likely gonna make like 15, 16, but I want to put 1.8 towards Zane's. Now you guys understand why it's blowing out of the water. Hollywood cannot afford to make a 1.8 million budget movie. They lose money. That's how much big movies do at the box office for their return. And I'm making that for my budget. Because I have the keys to the kingdom. I'm going to make billions on my movie. 8 billion, 10 billion, 7 billion. A $7 billion return on a $2 billion, $1 billion investment is a good return. Good investment, obviously, right? And you also have the merch. So it's a good investment. It's a really good investment. George will tell me, yeah, Ivan, your best investment to start a business is movies. Like yeah, George, like, Ivan, yeah, people will pay to see your movies. They'll pay to play your games. They'll pay for your merch. What's everything? All the other businesses, no one really cares about. I'm saying, Ivan Hotel. I mean, it's cool, but I mean, I can still lose money, even though the whole world knows about the hotel. Yeah, I don't feel like going to the hotel. I don't really care about the hotel. Whereas when it comes to the glory, me and myself in a movie and the game, that's glory. People will pay for that. That's where I make my money. It's the movies and the game, yeah. That's where I make that money. Yeah. Bones. That's where I make my money, man. It's the movies and the game. And my ultimate dream, my dream is to be a movie star, man. That's what I want to do. A movie star. And a game star, too. I wanted to be a game star, too. But my ultimate dream is to be a movie star. Now that I made all this money off my book, I can now start my own film studio myself another. That's why she'll be so happy when she sees me, man. Ivan, how much money did you make off your book, by the way? My skill's fucking evil. No, Ivan, seriously, how much money did you make? Yeah, I made like $60 million. You made $16 million off your book? I'm like, yeah. She's like, holy shit. I made $17 billion. She's like, holy shit, you made $17 billion off your book? I'm like, yeah. Ivan, we can actually start our own film studio now. We can fund the movie with our own money. She's including herself in the conversation, right? With the money, because she's evil. I'm like, yes, sweetie, we can start our own film studio now. You happy? Yeah, I'm happy. Yeah, you're no longer in Hollywood running the gates. You're the boss with me now. We fund the movie with our own cash. We're gonna sign that master deal on Amazon for the merchandising for the movie. 4K Blu-ray movie, yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna go upstairs and make coffee in a bit. But there's no cream after you drink it with milk. The cream I finished. I finished it in like 3 days. It's already dark outside. Getting dark outside, yeah. Winter gets dark at like 4:35, right? It's winter now in Canada and Elmer, Quebec, so far it hasn't been that cold. Well, no, a couple of days ago it was cold, but today it was not cold. Today's a beautiful day. Yeah, and I work at Dinty's tomorrow again. Oh, stressing shit. And tomorrow it's supposed to be busy at Dinty's. The chick who I like, she talked to me for a bit today. She told me it'll be busy. Ivan, tomorrow it's going to be very busy. I feel bad for you. She told me that. She said something like that. You're going to have to prepare and all stuff. I'm like, yeah. And I'm alone tomorrow, which means I'm going to be so stressed out tomorrow. Yeah. Because the day at Dinty's, it was dead at first. And I was working with this other guy who's a dishwashing partner with me. And then the boss sent him home. And as soon as he got sent home, that's when more customers came in and it became busy. And I washed a shitload of fucking dishes. It was crazy, man. Yeah. But I need the money, man. That's why I work. But my Coco 40 boss cut my hours. That's why I'm going to ask him, hey, can I get at least 2 shifts this week? Friday, Sunday, or Thursday, Sunday, or something like that. That way I make a decent paycheck. Because if I don't work this week, I'm going to get like an $8 paycheck. I have to pay my phone bill, my insurance. Also have to get gifts for Christmas. And the boss, whoever boss will most likely give me at least 2 shifts this week. That way I get a decent paycheck, a $300 paycheck. Because usually I get about $600 at Coco 40 now. And I make like $300, $350 at Dinty. So I'm pulling in $950 every 2 weeks with both jobs. Sometimes $1,000, but I mean, I pull in about $1,000, but yeah. I need the money, man. I'm fucking poor. Yeah. That's why I came with the keys. That way I'm not poor. Yeah, you have 2 choices. Either you sell to us and we dupe you, we take all your money whenever we let you be a billionaire, or you work dishwashing for the rest of your life and you're poor for the rest of your life. And that's why God gave me the keys. That way I can open my own door and I can make my billions. I'll sell the gates. And he gave me a creative gift. That way I can write an amazing novel. And I wrote an amazing novel, a masterpiece. The Last Hope of Zane is an amazing novel. You'll see what I mean when you read it, guys. Looking at a sick book. I'm still a bit hungry, but I don't want to eat any more food. I want to save my appetite for my Denny's food. That chicken with rice is really good, man. Holy shit. With the barbecue sauce. Yeah. Kind of tastes like teriyaki meats. Like sweet teriyaki meats. It's really good. Yeah. We can build that dream $600 million house. I'm like, I know, sweetie. We can build that house. She's all happy now. Yeah, we can build that dream house, man. My sweetie, do you want to buy an existing house or do you want to build it from scratch? All right, let's build it from scratch, or you want it brand new. Build it from scratch. You can build it the way you want it. You want your Batman garage. You want your glass elevator, your beautiful indoor pool, your upstairs, third floor is where we live. We have the big living room. We have the terrace outside. We have the kitchen. And upstairs, we have our room where we sleep. We have our gym. We have our private IMAX city room. We have a jacuzzi room. I'm going to have a jacuzzi room in the pool room. I'm also going to have, for the parties, I'm also going to have a jacuzzi room in where we live, in the third floor. We go in a jacuzzi there, yeah. The jacuzzi in the pool, I'm mainly going to use that one for the parties. With the actors, we swim, and after that, I have a good, 3-4 big jacuzzis. The actors and all of them can all go in the jacuzzi, and they chill there for a bit. You know what I'm saying? And have a cigar. So I'm going to do a pool party with the Zayna Stars. Okay, guys, I'm going to do a pool party. Make sure you bring swimming trunks. We swim in the pool. We have a good time. I put music on. And after we swim, after we go swimming, that's when the party starts. I put music on. We chill in the jacuzzi. You can have a cigar. I have a drink. And then everyone cleans themselves up. And after we have a big party in my house. So you do the party starts after everyone swims. That's when the party starts after. I'll do one in my house, another party in my house. With the actors, a pool party. I'm going to do a pool party for all my movies. With all the Hollywood actors who are chosen for my movies, and Sarah. Yeah. Yeah. Are you going to ask your significant other why she know you every night? Yes, I will. I'm like, no, seriously, I want to ask you a sincere question. What, Ivan? Why did you fucking know my sleep every night for 10 years? Oh, Ivan, I didn't like seeing hell. I didn't want to miss out on this, man. And that's why she's evil, man. Because she knows I don't have to save her. I can run off. I don't have to do the mess. That's why she's crazy. She destroys my sleep. Well, she doesn't destroy my sleep anymore. I barely even hear her. I just sleep through it. But sometimes I hear the crying. It's annoying, man. I'm trying to sleep and she's crying at me. I'm like, this girl's fucking crazy, man. All night long, non-stop. A crazy woman, yeah. And after that, she bangs guys after that. And that's how I'm going to get my girlfriend. If you're pissed off, that's too bad. I'm going to ignore you. There you go. You're a hypocrite. You can't have your full cake, man. Where it's okay for you to bang guys, but it's not okay for me to have a girlfriend and touch a girl. No, man. You had your first year boyfriends and you're mess having all. I'm going to get my moment too with my girlfriend. It's fair. There you go. Don't hate what I'm saying, yeah. Yeah. $1.8 billion, guys, for Zanus. I'm putting $1 billion towards, I might not do the thing where I split the movie equally. The whole budget just funds the 3 movies without splitting it equally. Okay, Peter, I want to put $1 billion towards special effects. Peter's like, Ivan, $1 billion towards special effects? I'm like, yeah, Peter. He's like, holy shit. And then 410 towards salaries. Obviously. And the other 400 is for the other costs, like the takeouts, the shipping everything to Switzerland, the cameras, the food, the trailers, portable bathrooms, portable showers, you know what I'm saying? The kitchen equipment, costumes, armor, weapons machine. I'm going to put a good $50 million towards costumes, armor, weapons machines for the mask. A good $38 million towards extras. I'm going to have probably a good maybe $60 million left over in the budget, but after everything gets drained. I'm going to use some of that money for the World Tour, for Go World Tour. The World Tour is going to cost me a few $1 million. Maybe $2, $3, $4 million the World Tour will cost me. But I'll pay for it through the leftover money in the budget. It's pocket change, I can afford it. Because for the world tour, you can't have the actors pay for the travel and living expenses. You're going to drain their money. They can afford it, obviously, but you're going to drain a chunk of their money. You have to cover their living expenses. They'll be staying at luxury suites. Their traveling expenses, they're flying on my jet, and their feeding expenses. I'm gonna provide them with food. They don't have to pay for their food, Sarah. The food, you don't have to cover the actors for fee. They can easily afford to pay for their own food, but it's very unprofessional if an actor's working for a company and you make him pay for his own food. No, you have to pay for their food too. And their living expenses, you have to pay for that, obviously, and you have to pay for the traveling expenses too. But everything else that you want to do, get for yourself, that's your own money. I'm not covering for that. You want to get your girlfriend or your wife nice clothes, your kids nice clothes. You got your millions and you're already rich. You're paying that. That's your own money. But everything else, traveling, living, feeding expenses, is paid for the world tour. And sometimes I'll pay the rounds on me. I'll pay for the drinks. I mean, when I do parties with the actors, I'll be paying for the drinks. I'm not gonna have the actors pay for the drinks when I do parties with them. If you want to go in your own spare time and have a beer downstairs in the hotel with your co-star, that's your own money. I'm not paying for. You got your $2,000 gift card. You can use that for that, right? For your drinks when you want to hang out with your co-stars. Because guarantee the actors sometimes are going to have a beer downstairs in the hotel. All hotels have bars, right? They're going to have a beer downstairs in the hotel, right? During the world tour when they're staying in a luxury hotel, yeah. I'm sorry? Yeah. Some Sarah? Yeah, that's something my Zero would be boss man. Or boss now, yeah. I think something like Lori Greiner in Shark Tank. My Zero is boss of that. She's wearing her nice like woman's suit. Like suits. You know what I'm saying? She's boss now. With me. She's a co-CEO of SkySource name with me. We're the co-CEOs of SkySource. So me and my son are the CEOs, the other two guys are presidents. Whoever I hire in Hollywood right now. Yeah. I think I'm gonna go for Peter Rice and maybe Jon Favreau, maybe. Or maybe Peter Rice and James Gunn. James Gunn handles more of the creative stuff. He helps me with the scripts, helps me with the concept arts, he helps me with the creative stuff for my movies. We can also have him help a bit with the business too, but James Gunn's not really a business guy, he's a creative guy. Peter Safran, like for the Peter Safran James Gunn thing, Peter Safran is the business guy, James Gunn's a creative guy. He doesn't really know that much about businesses and producing movies, James Gunn. He probably knows a little bit, but he's not really a business guy, he's a creative guy. Peter Rice is a business guy. He was a higher up executive at Disney. He got fired by Bob Chapek. I heard he's really good. And Jon Favreau also has business experience. He's running a lot of the Disney Disney Star Wars shows. And he's executive producer of The Mandalorian. But he's also creative. He created the Mandalorian series. Jon Favreau paved the way for all the Disney Star Wars shows. It started off with Mandalorian, and that's how all these other shows got made, right? But I don't know who to choose. We have to look at there's many guys in Hollywood I don't know their names that I'm gonna be applying to, right? So if you were a head of division of Paramount, Warner Bros, Universal, you're more than welcome to apply, but you can't be a certain age, right? If you're over 70, I'm not gonna hire you. A lot of guys in Hollywood are gonna be saying their resumes, man, who were former CEOs, former presidents, former big executives who ran divisions, movie divisions. A lot of guys will be saying their resumes. So it's not just those guys, there's other guys who are available, but I don't know their names. Some Sarah? Because they want that job so bad. Yeah, I'd rather work for Ivan and be saved than working all and be left behind. And the our movies are side tension now. Yeah, and Ivan's movies the main event with this and another. Some Sarah? Yeah. Yeah. One we take your vacation, we should another. Once we plan Skysers with George, and we now plan once the house is all done, we bought our 2 jets, we bought our yachts, we bought our clothes, a lot of our clothes in Vancouver. We're gonna get other clothes in other countries, obviously, and we now the house is not ready to be built. We put 600 million. We hired our construction company in Vancouver. We put 600 million towards the house. The house is not ready to be built. And we planned Skysers with George for like 2 months, a month and a half, whatever it is. And the doc team film was obviously. Now we can take our vacation. After that's all done, we now travel around the world. I'll travel to Tokyo, Japan, Switzerland, and Dubai, and she can choose her 3 countries. And we stay in each country for maybe 3 weeks. A nice luxury hotel suite, and we fly back to Vancouver to see the progress update of the studio lot being built and the house being built. And also the jets being renovated. I'm gonna renovate the jets. I'm gonna put a good 10 million towards renovating my $350 million jet. I'm gonna have them make it like Incredibles with GPS, something fucking top notch. You want like Incredibles, Ivan? Yeah, it's 10 million enough, Ivan. That's more. Ivan, 1 million is already enough to make it high tech. You're putting 10 million. You're looking at a sick experience in your jet, Ivan. I know. Because I want my company to blow out of the water. I want to give the actors and crewmen a good experience when they fly on my jet. Like Incredibles, guys. With the cup holder going down, yeah, 10 million renovations. And the other jet, I'll put maybe 3 million in renovations or something like that for the smaller one. I'm going to have a bigger one and a smaller one. A $60 million jet and a $350 million jet I'm going to own. So, Sarah. George, be careful, man. You're blowing a lot of your money. I'm like, George, I made, I don't know, 17 million off my book. I blew a good 3 billion. I mean, 2.8 billion towards the movie, 500 million towards the game. That's 3.3. That's 2.3 billion. 600 million towards the house. That's 2.9 billion. 350 million towards the jet. That's like 3.25 billion. So I'm blowing a good about 3 billion of my money. And 400 million towards the sewer laws. Yeah, so 3.5, 3.6 I blew of my money. But it's a good investment. I know what I'm doing. Yeah. If I make, I don't know, 16 billion, 14 billion off the book and I blow 3.6 billion, I still have $4 billion in my bank. You might say that is still good. We have more money back. And everything after that is all pocket change. So the vacations and everything is pocket change. Only a few $1 million a year, $4 or $5 million for that 1 year. The cars are only a few $1 million, whatever it is. It's not that expensive. Everything else, the clothes is all pocket change. Going out to dinner and all that stuff, pocket change. So I'm saying, my zero was, yeah, it's a good investment. Yeah, if you want our company burn all, we gotta pour a lot of money towards the movie and the game. 500 million towards the game. That way you make an amazing game. And I want to build a beautiful studio lot. Put a good 400 million towards it. We build a beautiful studio lot. So Sarah. But depends how much I make. If I make 9, I'm not gonna put 400 towards the studio lot. I'm gonna put maybe 300 towards it. That way I don't spend as much of my money. It's still high tech enough. And I'll put 500 towards my house instead of 600. And I'll buy a 300 million jet instead of a 350 million jet. And maybe a cheaper, maybe 50 million jet. No, I can get a 60 million jet. But the other jet, I'll get maybe a 300 million one instead of 350 million one. Because I don't want to blow. I didn't make it much money. But I'm guaranteed gonna make more than 9, 10, man. I have the fucking keys to the game. Looking at the whole world ordering it, man. Like, I'm probably gonna make at least my 14 plus billion. 14, 15, 16, 17 billion maybe off the book. 18 billion off the book. Maybe 20. I think around 14, 15, 16, maybe 17 billion I make off the book. Or I make 20, 30, 40, 50 billion. I don't know. If I make something crazy like 30 billion, 40 billion, 50 billion, I want to put $1 billion towards my condo, towards my house. It's pocket change now, right? I can easily afford it. And I can buy like a 500 million jet. An even better one. And maybe a cheaper $100 million one. And I'll put maybe 600 million towards my studio lot if I make like 20 plus billion. I make less, I put less. You guys see what I'm saying? I was just saying, yeah. I don't know. My guess is around 14, 15, 16, 17 people I make on the book. That's my guess. Around there. Or more, I don't know. I think I'm going to make around that range. For my book royalties. Get it? Royalties on the Kingdoms, then. Yeah. My book royalties for saying this. I'm going to go upstairs to make a coffee, guys. Yeah. So, if you're calling me like Incredibles, yeah. Like, my jet's like Incredibles, what you saw in Incredibles 1. My house is like what you saw in Incredibles 2, except better than that. That house is probably $250 million. Mine's $600 million house. It's like, everything is pimped out, man, yeah. Moving floors, moving couches. You know what I'm saying? Everything is completely pimped out in my house. I have my $90, $100 million, like, super nice yacht. Will you renovate your yacht, Ivan? Now, the yacht I won't renovate. I don't have to renovate the yacht. The yacht's already nice enough. You could renovate if you want, but I don't want to waste money. Like, we don't need to renovate the yacht. I want to buy that yacht, man. That yacht I showed you. That's the yacht I want to buy. The knife yacht, the Unique 71. It's called, right? I want to buy that yacht, man. I love that design. Yeah, I like it better than the other design, sweetie. Let's buy this one, and we find it. We find it for sale somewhere around the world. We buy it. And I'll buy like a smaller, maybe $20 million yacht, and that's for our sleepovers. A small little yacht just for a couple people in there, yeah. So, Sarah? Yeah, man. It's like Incredibles. And the technology of Zanus is so high end. Hollywood actors are shocked. Holy shit, Ivan. Like, your company blows out of the water. This technology blows the Star Wars. John Boyega was like, Ivan, like, your technology for your movie Zanus blows the Star Wars sequels technology out of the water. This is unheard of. Like, they're shocked by the sets. I built, like, huge, nice fucking sets. They're shocked by the technology of the film IMAX cameras, 4K technology. They're shocked by the visual effects technology, the costumes, armor, and weapons, the clothing. We're gonna have them make nice fucking clothing for the actors for the movie. Like, holy shit, you're gonna blows out of the wire. I also pay them more money than what they make in Holland on average. I always burn Holland. I spoil them with Luxurious Buffet and nice perks. It's nice to make all that money and be a part of that movie, film the movie, right? You're having a blast. The actors will be stressed out a little, but they're gonna have a blast filming Zanus. And that's why that I don't know, the 10, 11 months are gonna go by so fast for the actors. It's gonna go by fast, man. Before you know it, the movie's greenlit. You get the news. You know what I'm saying? I do the magazine shoots with Peter and all them, and like the 7 team. Year 1 ends, and second year I start flying in all the Hollywood stars. They sign their contracts. A couple months later, they fly in for the interviews, commercials, and photo shoots like 5 times that year. They start their weight training. They get their protein shakes and all that stuff. Gym bags, everything's sent to their house. Before you know it, second year is over with. And third year, all the crewmen are in Switzerland. And now I'm in Vancouver training, tactical training for the movie. I'm doing my dialect training. Obviously, and I'm doing all the once-a-month parties and the table reads and yacht like 5 days a week. You know what I'm saying? Before you know it, third year is done, and now it's production. Me and the actors fly to Switzerland, and now production starts. And that when production starts, it's gonna go by so fast. The year's gonna go by so fast. And the actors are like, "Oh, it's done." I'm like, "Guys, it's not over yet. We might go world touring. We're going world touring, and I'm gonna end off the hotel party. Yeah, it's not over yet. The drink's not over yet, guys. Yeah. You're also gonna be doing the game. You're gonna be doing. I'm gonna fly to Vancouver. You're gonna be doing voice recording work for the game, and they're gonna put the motion capture technology on you. You're gonna be in the game. Sarah, not over yet. Once the hotel party ends, that's when it's over. And that's when the Zayn stars are going to beg their ass off. But they're not good for the Gracie of Keanu Reeves. I keep saying that. They're not good. You can shed tears, it's not going to work, man. You're not good for the Gracie of Keanu Reeves. I keep saying that. You're not good, Samsara. You can cry, it's not going to work on you, man. You're not good with the grace of Keanu Reeves. Yeah. Samsara? 30 minutes. I'll talk for an hour and I'm done, guys. I'm not going to make a 2-hour video. One day I will do maybe a 3-hour, maybe 4 hours is too long. I can do it. One day I might end up doing a 3-hour video. I did a 2-hour, 20-minute video yesterday. This Thursday, maybe I might do a 3-hour video. I talk for 3 hours. The 4 hours I can't do. That's too long. I can't talk for 4 hours. That's too fucking long. I can't do that. Samsara? Give me a sec, guys. I'm gonna go upstairs and make a car for myself. I'll be back in a sec. Oh, hey, I'm saying. It's good if you don't want to wait. back, guys. Sorry for the long wait. I went upstairs to make coffee for myself. Yeah. I told you, you don't like waiting, skip it. You guys waited like 8 minutes, 7 minutes. You don't like waiting, skip the video, guys. What you guys most likely do, right? You skip it until I come back. You see me coming back in my room. That's when you skip it, right? To that moment, obviously. Oh, I work again tomorrow at Dinty's. Fuck, it's gonna be busy tomorrow too. Oh, fuck me, man. Yeah, so Eric Rezahack, I'll pay them a $15,000 bonus for Zanus. I'll sign them early second year. They get a $15,000 signing bonus, and then they can work at Coco Frutti for 1 year. Eric can work at R&D for 1 year, and then after the end of the second year, I need them in Switzerland. I'm going to fly them to Switzerland. They have to begin working, cooking food for the crewmen in Switzerland. Third year, and in fourth year, they're cooking food for the cast and the crew. Samsara. And they get to 200K the third year, 200K the fourth year. Samsara. That's the deal for them. And they get another $50,000 bonus once filming is over with. Samsara. Yeah, and I expect them to work hard for me, man. I expect Eric and Reza to work hard for me. Because I'm paying them 200K here, they have to work hard. They can't slack off. There'll be some days when they kick back a little bit, they're a bit lazy, but they're going to work hard for me because they're getting paid. They're getting their $10,000 a month. That's a lot of money in your bank. You can get your nice cars, buy your $500,000, $600,000 house. You can get your nice cars, your Genesis, your Kia, your Mercedes-Benz, your BMW, and nice fucking cars, like $40,000, $50,000 cars they can get, brand new cars. They can finance now, they can easily afford it. Samsara. And Tony, I'll pay him 100K the third year, 100K the fourth year, and he gets a $2,000 gift card, but he doesn't get a bonus. He's dishwasher. Dishwashers do not get bonuses. And he's the boss of a dishwasher. That's why I'm paying him more money than the other guys. The other guys make 150K. Tony makes 200K for 2 years. Because the crewmen, I'm not paying 150K a year. No, their contract is split. I have to split it. I can't afford to pay the Lord of the Rings Hobbit crewmen like 150K a year. I can't afford that. They're going to drain my budget. Their contract has to be split. However you want to split it, like if Tony wants to make 150K 1 year, 50K another year, he can make that if he wants. But chances are, I want the 100,000 for third year and 100K for that way it's better, obviously. But the crewmen have options. You can get your $75,000 the third year, $7,000 the fourth year, or you can get 100K 1 year, 50K another year, 30K 1 year, 120K another year. It's up to you what deal works best. But chances are most of the crewmen are going to choose the 150K deal. 1 year I make, third year I make 50K, fourth year I make 100K. That's a good contract for the Hollywood crewmen. Hollywood, they make like 30K, 40K for the movies. That's it. Yeah, they're making a lot of money, yeah. Samsara. But Tony, I'm paying him more than the other dishwashers because he's the boss. That's why I'm paying him 200K for 2 years. Whereas the other guys make 150K for 2 years. 100K 1 year, 50K another year, or 50K 1 year, 100K another year. It's up to them. Or $7,000 1 year, $7,000 another year. It's up to them. So it's a good contract for the crewmen. It's a rich contract for a Hollywood crewman. Yeah, right. Yeah. Samsara. Yeah. Samsara. Yeah. So Ivan Hackey really slacks off. Yeah, he does, man. I don't mean to be an asshole. Don't hate me, Hackey. You know what I'm saying? I don't mean to be rude, but the guy doesn't do shit over for you, man. He slacks the fuck off, man. All he does is makes the food and does the baking. He leaves. Like literally, he doesn't. He barely cleans. Sometimes I see him clean, but he'll clean maybe a little section. Sometimes he'll put the food in the fridge, and that's it. He just leaves, man. Whereas all the other chefs, they help with cleaning. Reza helps with cleaning. Hackey barely helps with cleaning. He just does the bacon, makes the food, and he leaves. I know why he slacks off though, because he gets shitty money at over 40. He only works there like once, twice a week. He's only making a couple $100. That's why he slacks off, man. He doesn't get paid enough, obviously. But for my company, he's making $200K. I expect Hackey to work hard. He has to work really hard for me. I don't pay all this money to slack off. You have to work hard. I don't work hard for you. No, seriously, man. If I find out you're slacking off, I'm not going to resign you. You're going to go back to making $45,000 a year. Which I don't want to go back to making $45,000 a year. Fuck that. Yeah, they don't want to make that money. They want to make this money, and so they have to work hard, and they will. Resident Hacker going to work hard for me because they're getting paid a lot of money, $10,000 a month for they're making for their contract. $200,000 is $120,000 after taxes around there. $123,000 for taxes. So Eric Reza Hacker making $10,000 a month working for a year, $5,000 a paycheck. That's a lot of money, man, in your bank, man. That's a lot of money. $10,000 a month. Yeah. Buy your nice house, get your nice cars, get a nice TV for yourself, get nice couches for your house, a nice stove, a nice laundry machine, a nice bed. Yeah. Nice stuff for your kids. Get nice stuff for your kids, yeah. Are they doing okay? Yeah, like Resident Hacker are doing okay. Like they're not poor, but they're not rich either. They're living an average life. The average life, not bad life, obviously. They're doing okay, but they're not rich. They're not rich people. That's my point. They're not rich people. I went to Hackey's house last year. I helped Hackey move his couch. I went to his apartment. I met his family there. I met his whole family. I went to his house. I helped him with moving. And I met his family at his apartment. He has a really nice apartment, so he's doing pretty good. Even though he lives in an apartment, he doesn't live in a shitty apartment. He actually lives in a very nice apartment. It was a very nice apartment he lived in Gatineau, and I met his family at his house and everything. Yeah, I talked to them for a bit, and he drove me back home, and he gave me $50 for helping him move. That was nice of him. I was willing to do it for free, and he gave me $50. Hackey. That was nice of him to do that for me. Yeah. You've been to his apartment? Yeah, I've been to his apartment. I've been to Hackey's house before. I met his family, and he has a very nice family. I met his family, yeah, his kids. Yeah. And after that, he drove me back home. From Gatineau to Elmer, yeah. He's like, Ivan, thank you, man. You changed my life, man, for my family. I can now buy a fucking nice house, Ivan. Yeah, beautiful house in Gatineau, Hull, or Elmer. You can buy a house now, yeah. Reza can buy a house too. A nice house, yeah. No more apartments. They can actually live in nice houses now, man. And drive nice cars. Because Hackey drives like used cars. He has his used Dodge Caravan. He has his used black Subaru. Because he only makes like $45K a year, so he can't afford to get like nice brand new cars. Reza has a nice car, but it's a used car, but it's a pretty nice car. Now they can get nice fucking cars, like brand new, like $50,000 Mercedes Benz. They can afford it now. They can finance it for 7-8 years. They can pay their bills easily. Yeah. Yeah, guys, if we slack off, Ivan might not resign us. And yeah, I'm willing to pay you $50,000 for the Great Escape for 1 year of work and $50,000 worth of bonuses. You want that $500,000 contract, which is $300,000 over taxes. You got to work hard for this movie project. and you work hard, I give you a raise, and you make a lot of money for the Great Escape. And they're going to work hard because they know they're never going to make as money as Worldmind. They don't want to go back to making $45,000 a year. They want to make their $450,000 or $200K for Zanus. I'm saying, yeah. Yeah, so Eric Rezahaki signed a $430,000 deal for Zanus. And then for the Great Escape, they signed a $500,000 deal. Yeah, including their bonuses. So two $15,000 bonuses, and in 2 years they get $400,000 for 2 years of work, which is $240,000 after taxes. With the bonuses, it's like $258,000 after taxes. With that money, you can buy a house, get your nice cars, and you can easily pay your mortgage. And they don't even have to work. Once they use Zanus, they can just relax with their family for 3 years. And after 3 years, I call them back for the Great Escape. They still have money in their bank. Or they might work. I don't know. I highly doubt they're going to work. They won't need to work. Because they have enough money to pay their mortgage for a couple of years and finance their cars. 200 grand is a lot of money in your bank, man. Enough to last you for at least 3-4 years. So they can chill. Or they might work to make more money for themselves. But I highly doubt it. The Congo Footy boss will most likely won't hire them back. He's going to have to hire someone else new. They might ask him, hey, I'm not working anymore. Can I work at your store, at your restaurant? You might say no. Sorry guys, I hired someone else. But they won't need to work. They have enough money in their bank. They don't need to work. Or they might, I don't know, they might work another job to make extra money, but they won't need to work. They have enough money in their bank to last them for 3-4 years. Even 5 years. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. They also get their tax money. Don't forget that, right? They now get tax money. Because they made like $200K a year, they're going to be getting like $10,000, $15,000, $20,000 money in tax returns. A $10,000 tax return, $50,000 tax return, $20,000, $25,000 tax return. That's going to help them out a lot, the tax returns. They're T4. In Canada, we call it T4, right? The tax. Yeah. That's why I expect them to work hard for me, man. You have to help with cleaning. You have to help with prepping food. You have to help with cooking food. You have to make sure when the order comes in, the chefs rotate the food. You have to do all that. It's a lot of work. You have to work hard. I don't pay this money. It's like, oh, you have to work hard. And I expect the Hollywood actors to work really hard for me too, because I'm paying them a lot of money. They're millions. And they will. They're going to destroy the role. The Hollywood actors for Zanus are going to destroy the role. They're going to lose themselves in character and destroy the role, man. Or like Oscar-worthy performances for my Zanus movie. Hollywood actors for Zanus. They're going to destroy the role. Yeah, because I paid them a lot of money. They got paid, man. They got paid, yeah. They got paid. I'm sorry. John, please. I will, man. Don't worry about it. I'm saying he doesn't give a word. I'm not giving you a word. If I asked you for a word, you wouldn't give me one either. I'm not giving you words. I'm not going to give a word, obviously. John Boyega, yeah. He's selfish. He's selfish, John Boyega, yeah. Selfish guy, yeah. Yeah, man. Will John Boyega work hard for you than he did for Disney Star Wars? Of course he will. I paid him more money. John Boyega made shitty money for the sequels. The first movie, I heard he got like $300,000 to $400,000 salary, because he was an unknown actor back then. Now he can negotiate for more money. Daisy Ridley, I heard, got paid $150K for Force Awakens. But I heard Disney gave them a piece of the royalties for Force Awakens. They made maybe $1 million or something like that, $1.5 million in royalties or something like that. John Boyega and Daisy Ridley for Force Awakens. And then for the sequel, John Boyega probably made maybe $1 million. Daisy really made maybe $1 million. And then for Rise of Skywalker, John Boyega probably made around $1.52 million. Daisy really $1.52 million. And Oscar Isaac and Adam Driver made more. They made like maybe $3-4 million for Rise of Skywalker. Around there. I think. Around that range. Yeah. So John Boyega got paid $300K for Force Awakens. He still worked hard. Imagine how hard he's going to work when he signed his out with $19 million. He's going to work his ass off. He got paid, man. He's getting paid. Yeah. Got moolah, right? He's getting paid. That's to work hard, man. Really hard. Yeah, Ivan, fuck this. Yeah, I'm gonna work much harder for you than I did the Star Wars sequels. The Star Wars sequels were a mess, Ivan. The company didn't even know what they were doing. Yeah, the whole thing was a mess. Yeah. Yeah. So, Sarah? I have my 6 beers. Yeah. This year for New Year's, I'm gonna get drunk. Not wasted, but I'm gonna get a little bit drunk. I'm gonna get like 12 beers this New Year's Eve for 2025. 2025 is gonna be a very interesting year, man. You have Superman coming out, Brave New World, Captain America 4, and you have all these big games coming out. Grand Theft Auto 6 might be coming out next year, guys. The new Mafia game's coming out next year. Little Nightmares 3 is coming out next year. Wolf Among Us 2 is coming out next year. Next year is going to be a hyped year for games, man, for Rabbit's channel. I can't wait to watch all those games. As well as watch Superman and Captain America 4 Brave New World. And also Fantastic Four 2 is coming out next year too. And Last of Us Season 2. All you guys who haven't watched the game, spoiler alert, Joel dies in the game in Last of Us Part 2. I spoiled it for you, right? Yeah. It's like what? Like, Last of Us was made, what, like 4 years ago? I'm not spoiling anything. The news is already out there. Yeah, Joel dies in the game when you watch it. Joel kills Abby's father, who was doing an experiment on Ellie. She was the cure, but in order for them to get the cure, they had to kill her, obviously. And then Joel ends up saving her, and he ends up killing one of the doctors, who was Abby's father. And Abby gets her revenge in Last of Us Part 2, and Ellie gets her revenge on Abby too. It's actually funny for killing Joel. So you can see both sides of the story when you watch it, right? But I'm Team Ellie. I don't like Abby, man. I'm Team Ellie, hands down. Ellie is who I'm rooting for, not Abby, obviously. But I can understand what Abby did, because Joel killed her father, so she ends up getting revenge and kills Ellie's friend Joel. And Ellie gets revenge on Abby, and it's like back and forth. It's actually funny. The game is fucked up, man. All like their friends die in the game. All of Abby's friends die. Most of Ellie's friends die. It's crazy. Sick game though, but I like the first one better though. The first Last of Us I actually like better than the second one. I liked it more because you play as Joel, and like Part 2 is crazy, man. Joel fucking dies, man. Yeah, man, it's fucked up. Anyways, I'm sidetracking. Yeah. Yeah. Will it be fun doing the photo shoots? Of course it will. You know what I'm saying? I was like, Ivan, I can't wait to be featured on the photo shoots with you. For the company, yeah, we feature on this magazine photo shoots. Only fucking nice, man. That's why she cries. I want to be in the magazine. I want his billions. I want to see the light. I want to be with him. I want to movie star with him. I want to build that system of a house with him. You know what I'm saying? She's crazy, man. That's why she cries every night. She's crazy, yeah. She doesn't want to miss out on this. She's crazy, yeah. She's a crazy woman. Yeah. Yeah, John Boyega, Vaughn, Joe J, Jimo Hansu, Andy Serkis, Idris Elba, Angelina Bassett, Ariana Grande, Danielle Minette. They all get to be featured with me on the photo shoots, man. The magazine photo shoots. And they get paid for it. They got $10,000 for just being featured on one magazine shoot and doing the interviews and be doing the commercial. I'm gonna do commercials too. They gotta be part of the commercials with me, man, for my company. Whenever you play the trailer documentary for the documentary and then the game movie, you get this commercial, this Sky Source commercial. That way my company's more professional, and I enhance the experience for the for the viewers of my for the visitors on my website. So I know what I'm doing. But me and my significant other, we're not paying ourselves for the interviews or commercials. We're doing it for free because our money is the royalties. I could have my own magazine line and sell it, but I don't want to be greedy. People say, Ivan, you should sell your own magazine line. You'll make more money, Ivan. I'm like, Peter, man, you're fucking greedy, man. All you think about is money, man. Ivan, you'll make more money. You know what I'm saying? You know, so I can get a piece of that. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, Peter, you're fucking greedy. I'm not going to charge the what the visitors for the magazines know. But just looking at beautiful magazines, pictures, it's really fucking nice, man. For my company, something like Vogue. For the business ones, things something like Vogue, or for the character ones, things something like Empire, like I showed you before. Yeah, something fucking nice, man. So Ivan, it's like Vogue. Yeah, I'll show you guys again. The business ones think something like Vogue. For the character ones, think something like Empire. For my it's already 5:30. Holy shit! Time flies by fast now. Think something like Vogue. Yeah, you see this? You see Idris Elba with George Clooney, Michael B. Jordan, Jared Leto, and what's the name again? Julia something? I forget her name. Yeah, a nice business picture like this. You see Idris Elba there? Yeah, and Michael B. Jordan and George Clooney and Jared Leto. A shoot like that. Something fucking nice. Me, my 17 first year with the actors. Here's another picture here. Why is it not here's another picture here. Nice pictures like this. And it gets featured on my website for the Sky Source News, like Hollywood Reporter and Variety, something fucking nice. So, for the character ones, think something like Empire for my company. I'll just say Empire Magazine. No. guys see this? Well, I can't zoom in. Give me a sec here. Yeah. So for the character ones, think something like this. A magazine like this for the Empire ones. And you have something like this, and you have a bunch of news. And they interview the actors. It's like something fucking nice, man. You interview me, you might see another. This is a Star Wars prequel one again. Remember this one? Yeah, something like this. Something fucking nice like that for the character ones. The character ones will be more interesting than the business ones, right? Because we're now wearing our costumes and everything. We're in character mode. Here's another picture here. No Time to Die, Daniel Craig. Yeah. And they interview them, and it's featured on the website. This will be top notch. You guys will be obsessed with tuning into that too, right? Yeah, man. My comment will be top notch, man. Yeah, man. That's why I tell her cries. She wants to be featured on the magazine with me. She's fucking crazy, man. Yeah. I want his billions. I want to be featured on the magazine. I want to start there, but she's fucking crazy. That's why she cries every night. She's a crazy woman, man. She's fucking evil, yeah, man. I'm sorry, I can't do without you. I don't want to miss out on this. I know you don't want to miss out on this. Because you're fucking evil, yeah. She doesn't want to miss out on that life, man, yeah. Some Sarah? Yeah, my call with Brent Hollywood, man. Yeah. So the actors get $50K, yeah, they get $50K a year to be featured on the magazines and to do the interviews. The interviews is work, right? The photo shoot is work, so they get paid for it. They get $10,000 check per, I'll do 5 magazine photo shoots second year, 5 magazine photo shoots third year, and fourth year there's no more business ad shoots. It's now the weekly character shoots like Empire, and Yakos get $2,000 a week, $104,000 for like $190,000 to like $104K in money for, I don't know, the 10, 11, 12 months of shooting. So you have to film the movie. You also have to do your interviews for the character ad photo shoots like Empire, and you have to do your interviews too. But they're not doing commercials fourth year. Only second, third year they do commercials. Fourth year they don't do any commercials. They have to focus on the movie, filming the movie. But they have to do the weekly character ad shoots. Obviously for the Empire photo shoots like Empire, right? For the character ad shoots, they get $2,000 a week. Some saying, huh? That way you help them out. But the actors don't need my help. They're multi-millionaires. But because I'm not paying them for 2 years, it doesn't have to pay them something, right? So you get $50K second year. That's a good side money for you. And third year, you get another $50K. And fourth year, you now receive your bi-weekly checks. So John Mayer gets his $9 million divided equally over the 10 months of shooting. Avon Georgia gets his $4 million divided equally over the 10 months of shooting. And they also get their character, their photo shoot money and interview money, yeah. $2,000 a week. That's why the photographers now are going to be busy, hard at work fourth year. That's why I'm paying them a lot of money fourth year. The photographers get $200K, the web designer and graphic designers get their $1,000 check. Because they're going to be doing a lot of work. A lot of work, yeah. That's good money for them, right? Yeah. So, Sarah. That's my Call Me Bear in Hollywood. Anyways, here's the video. I hope you guys enjoyed this show. I talked for now in 7 minutes. I'm tired. I'm going to upload this video, take my shower, enjoy the show with you guys with my beer. It's Iron Mirror. I'm signing out. Peace, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this show. Talk to you soon. Don't hate me, I'm saying. Peace, guys.